right, shalom. Shalom. Just give me a moment. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do brew well. I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect and 1/3, and Lord's with this lesson of the edifying and exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Baha, Rachakodash. And Tawadi Bahashem, Yahushai, forgive me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, the Motb Revisited. All right. And pretty much just want to go back into Revelations 13 and have a few points to make centered around this major prophecy, ultimately that we're waiting for. Okay. Because you can see the prophecy of the third woe brewing. So we see that taking effect. So this is a major prophecy that we're waiting to be fulfilled, to lead to our deliverance. And you have to understand that this prophecy is going to be, it's going to affect people on a societal level. All right. If that's a word, let's actually look that up real quick. Societal. All right. It's going to affect society. Okay. Society is going to change because you'll have prophecy, societal. Okay. Yeah. Societal. So we did not make that up. Yep. Societal, relating to society or social relations. Right. So it's going to affect the society. Okay. What's a society? The aggregate of people living together in more or less ordered community. Yes. So it's going to affect the community. It's going to affect the way you live. It's going to affect your everyday life. Okay. It's going to affect everybody. No one's going to be able to, hide from prophecy. Okay. So before I continue to go into that aspect, I do want to jump into this. So I'm not going to start from one. I'm going to start up. I want to start around where the image is because I have a few points that I want to make on that. So let's start at Rev 15, 3 and 15, excuse me. It says, and he, the he being Esau, okay, the powers that be, Job 9 and 24, and he had power. Okay. Rev 6, he has power. And there was given, the red horse was given power. Okay, let's look up. What does this word power mean real quick? This is just a revisitation. All right. Power, see, to give something to someone or to grant. So he's been granted the privilege to be the nation, to force this prophecy, this mark upon the world. Okay, he's been granted this ability. All right, so this is all through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai at the end of the day. This is why Yahweh Shai told his men, no man knows a time, hour, or day, but the Father only. So we starting to understand why, Yahweh is also referred to as the Most High. And Jake's playing, man. Okay, Jake is playing when it comes to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And we're getting ready to enter a time where playtime will be over. Okay, this prophecy coming is going to affect the day-to-day life. Okay, so we're not going to be able to just go around and hang. Hey, it's going to get serious, man. Okay, right now you apply wisdom, you get in, you get out. People are going to be acting a lot different, man. Okay, people are going to be carrying themselves in a whole different form and fashion. You're going to see it in their eyes too. Okay, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. See that image? Okay, and he has a new image that he wants to have commenced. All right, and he's getting ready to implement this. Now I want to share some information pertaining to the image as well, just so you have more of an idea what it focuses on. Now the image, all right, is philosophies. Okay, your democracy, your religion, your idolatry, the days of Lot, the family unit. Okay, financial, patriotism. Okay, Hollywood, entertainment, political, military. All right, all these things are a part of his image, and his image is now expanding to a level of world dominance. Okay, this is why everybody right now is a lord after the great whore of Babylon. Well, now he wants to take the whore on a global scale, as in he wants instead of everyone going to him, he wants everybody. He wants everywhere. Okay, he wants everywhere. Esau wants dominion over everything and anything. All right, and this is why the Allen Iverson technology is going to play a major part in that. All right, just like right now um, you're seeing society get introduced to the Allen Iverson tech. You know, I don't even feel comfortable saying it, because it's going to get to a point to where it's not going to be people that are going to be watching us. It's going to be the technology. All right, and you think it's draconian, or you think it's wicked now. Wait till he has a computer to judge you. Okay, wait till he has a computer judging you, man. And let's actually show that real quick. Let me just see. Don't got nothing written down. I'm just going with the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So this came to mind. Actually, a few things. So let me just put this in. If it's coming to my mind, let me get it. So smart came to my mind. I want to show you that because there's something called he has everything smart now, right? And then let's put Allen Iverson judge. Do like this. Yep, right here. Let's do it like that. Let's see what pops up. Let me see. Let's go to news. Let's see. I seen something before. What did he say? Generate fake legal cases. Let me see. Let's go here. AI for judges. And reality, how will AI and machine learning impact judicial practices? See, can AI be used in court? AI plays a role in most of research, writing, and jury exhibits creations that goes into a trial preparation as well as office administration. Allen Iverson is making its way into courtrooms and legal processes. There you go. Okay. So you already see how a computer operates. A computer operates based on the program, and it's really a counter la'a. It's either if you got these right amount of numbers, it'll be yes. And if you don't got the right amount of numbers, it will be no. All right. He doesn't have the name or the number of the beast. Oh, yeah, you're out of there. Okay. So society, you will be excommunicated from society. And I'm glad that I said that, because let's go back into Rev and I'm going to show you some more. And he had power to give life to the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And you see that literally, or society. Okay. Because watch, when you go into this word, killed, it has two different meanings. Okay. Which one is it? Is it this one? I always click on the wrong one. I think it is this one. Yep. So it goes into kill in any way, whatever, to destroy, metaphorically, abolish, right? So it goes into kill, like literally he can execute you, right? He can legally execute you, or he can kill you from society. See, of local separation. They showed you that with the jump shot. Okay. Were we not separated from society? I remember there was a time when things started kind of going back to so-called normal, and places were down. They were closed. You couldn't go in. And me and the brother went to go get like something to eat, and we kind of stood there for a minute outside. We didn't know if we could go in. We actually didn't know if we could go in. And then somebody walked up and opened the door. We're like, oh, okay, we can go in now. I remember you had a certain requirement. You couldn't come in without this on. See, remember that? You got to remember that you couldn't go into a place. I remember we were waiting outside. We were going to get something to eat. And this was another time. We were waiting outside for our food, and the Edomite came out, and he was all dumbfounded because he didn't want to wear the muzzle. And then he came out and he felt convicted in his spirit. And he told us, he said, basically he said, I didn't want to be in there anyway. So they kicked his ass right out. They separated him from society. Remember that big brawl in New York? Okay. So now when this happens, I'm telling you, it's going to affect society. Okay. And it's going to be a great shift amongst Hebrew Israelites when this happens, because it's easy, I'll say, for the most part, for Israelites to be an Israelite right now. Okay. Right now, you can just have the outward appearance. Even Apostle Paul spoke about that, because there's a scripture about being an Israelite inwardly. Okay, so you should be tapping into being an Israelite with faith, being an Israelite through the Holy Spirit, being an Israelite, in your mind, not just focusing on the outward appearance, which a lot of Jakes want to do. They've really turned into a social status of fashion. Okay, buy my merch, buy all the buy, right? All this buy, and you're so caught up in that and the different avenues to go down, and you're not focused on the prophetic end of this society. Okay, when this prophecy comes, society is going to be affected. Okay, so I thought this was very edifying, of a state of separation, so he can kill you from society. Okay, meaning you can't come in. Okay, now let's keep going. Like I said, it's just a revisited, just a couple of thoughts I've been having pertaining to this prophecy. And here it goes. Look, and he causes. Now, do I want to put the Strongs on from here? It might be easier if I do it like this. Sometimes you want to go into the word. Now, let's go into this word causes. And he causes, the word cause means to make. Okay, to make ready, to prepare, to produce. All right, so don't have a carnal mind. Just like when it comes to the missiles, don't try to go out and count, X amount of, warhead. Hey, if the scriptures say it, then it's gonna happen. There's a lot of things that we know because we need to know, and the rest you leave up to faith. All right, so you don't need to rack your brain on how many needles they're gonna have, where they listen. It's gonna happen because it's prophecy. John saw it. Let's go back. Let's see. To constitute, to appoint, to put forth, to cause one. Okay, to force. All right, he's gonna force you. Okay, let me see what else they got. To make ready, to cause, to perform. Job, he has an enterprise. Okay, he has a new world that he wants to bring online. All right, Job 12 and 5, is it? No, where is it? Or Job 5, excuse me. Job 5, I think it's 12. Let's see. Yep. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. So there's going to be a lot of technological devices that Esau is going to need to perform this. See, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So he's going to get oh so close. All right, he's going to get oh so close to performing this. Okay, to bring it to pass, he's going to get oh so close. All right, meaning a lot of people are going to be sacrificed to his mark. Okay, to his tech. But he's not going to be able to fulfill his agenda of a new world order. All right, but there will be a new world. We're gonna be able to witness the attempt of a heathen new world order. Okay, understand this is what this prophecy is going into. Esau, Edom. We're gonna actually witness his attempt of a heathen dominated world order forever. That's what he's attempting. This is why he needs technology. Because when you have technology, and I still got that word smart, so it's going to all lead up. There was a movie, when you have technology, it's a self-made God, if you will. Let's put Mother AI movie. Yep, right here. Okay, I am Mother. All right here. So let's see. Let me give me the what is the meaning behind? Let's see. The ending, blah blah blah. Let's see. No, we don't want that. Okay, right here. Humanity is on the brink of extinction, but a robot raises a girl on a remote base to give humans a second chance. See? So Esau believes that he can create something and then have the egg and the embryo, and and he can have a machine nurse it back into until he can feed himself, wash himself, clothe himself. So he's got everything, man. Okay, he has every idea through technology of how he can live without a god. See right here's a little young girl. Here's the machine and blah blah blah. See right here is more. Like I got more to bring back. So this guy, he's deep, man. Okay, the heart is deep. This is a carnal man. Okay, so if he had it his way, he would actually come back on earth if he could like this. See? So let's go back. It says yep, and he causes, all right, he performs, he forces all the world both small, infant, right, and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So you have to understand when you read this, understand that this is going to affect society. Okay, this is going to be on a societal level. All right, because you'll have certain signs of prophecy, and society can kind of function, like normal. Okay, like rumors of war, but the end's not yet. People are still doing what they're doing. Let me look at right now how close we are, but look at outside. Look at how people are reacting. People are still going to the bars. They're still dating. They're still committing adultery. Okay, they're still working. They're still in this mind that everything's okay. Okay, but it's going to come a point where everybody's going to have to acknowledge this new form of living, and this is going to be prophecy. Okay, it's going to be prophecy. Let's go into smart real quick. I want to show you this. So you always see smart car, smartphone, smart TV, but if you didn't know, and he wants to make what? Smart people. If you didn't know, the word smart means to cause pain, to suffer pain. That's why they say you smart ass, or you're a pain in my ass, right? So the word smart literally goes into pain. Okay, so for him to make something smart with technology is actually painful. Okay, so for him to upgrade humanity, he can only do that technologically. There's another movie that comes to mind. It's with Johnny Depp. Let me put Johnny Depp. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Thank you, Yahba Shamil Shai, right there. All right, let me mute this. See that? Okay, here's another movie. He looks finished. All right, because ultimately that's what these people are. They're finished. Okay, so let's read a little bit into this real quick. All right, he wants to turn you to a QR code, man. Okay, so let me see. It says Dr. Will Castor, the world's foremost authority of of Allen Iverson, is conducting highly controversial experiments to create a sentient machine. Look, this is what they call the agents in the Matrix. They call them sentient beings. Let's do this. Let's go here. And let's put it right here. Give me a minute. Sentient. What it looks, see? Sentient. What is it? What is a sentient AI? In theory, at least, it is conscious and aware of the world around it. And they have that. All right. And since I said that, the creator. Oh, I gotta watch this movie too. The creator of Sophia. Let me give you a little history. So guess what? This guy David Hansen, he created Sophia, which Sophia is the Greek word for wisdom, and she was at a WEF summit, and she told him how they can take over the world through Allen Iverson. And guess what? He was born in 1969. I just find that very spiritual because, according to our doctrine, which we believe through faith is 100% correct, Abba Bivens, who we believe is John the Baptist coming back in the reincarnation to fulfill the prophecy of Malachi, the 4th chapter, that came about in 1969. And there was a man by the name of David Hansen Jr. who was born in the year 1969. I just find that to be very spiritual. See? The same man who created this technology that's going to be used, a part of this new world, okay? So right here, so the truth, about 54 years. Right here, 1969. Very spiritual. I'm just speaking as for me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what I think, okay? But this is going to be used too. See? AI, and he wants to make them conscious, aware, okay? And that's really what happened in the Terminator movie, you know? So let's go back, get a little more precepts. Just wanted to revisit this. Definitely think this is a major prophecy that should be addressed. Because it's coming, okay? Then you're going to have some fake false prophets who ain't been talking about this. Best believe they're going to jump ship when this happens too. You're going to have a lot of Israelites portraying themselves to be men of the Lord and claiming that they've been prophesizing this when they haven't, okay? And matter of fact, the Lord said that. He said, let me see, I have not, have not sent these prophets, see? See that? Yep. See that? Let's go here. See that? Jeremiah 23 and 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. See? You see that? But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way and from the evil of their doing. So lessons like these, even though it's repetitive, and you're aware of it, but best believe when this prophecy comes to pass, these lessons like this are going to be gold, because a lot of people are aware of it, but a lot of people don't know that this new technology is going to be detrimental. Let me just say this real quick too. The way he's going to issue this tech, it's going to be like a new phone. Okay, it's going to be like just like the C19. All right, like this is just a new way of things. We got to do it. All right, we got to get this done. Okay, so there's a lot of scenarios of how he's going to introduce it, but we've already seen examples of how the public will react to it. They're going to push, but a lot will conform. And it says to receive a mark in the right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, I find this to be very edifying as well, because it says you can't buy or sell. So John saw on a societal level the aspect of buying and selling with a new form of currency. Okay, a new form of currency. Now, since I said that, buying water with where was it? Buying water with let's just do RFID card. Let me just put that in. Let me see. Maybe I gotta do card. I know it wasn't with cash, so let me do card in Africa. Okay, this is how they get you right here. See that? Video shows prepaid card used to buy water in Malawi, not Kenya's using ID to get water. So here you go. See? Automated water kiosks provide continuous water for the Malawians during C19. See that? See that? Not money. Okay, not money. And look, that's what I wanted to show you. See? So she's not inserting it or swiping it like we're all used to. She's holding it up against it. Then it reads it through the RFI or the NFC. And then boom, now you got water. See? Ain't that wicked? So they never had running water, if I'm not mistaken. And now when he gives it to them, this is the technology they have to use just to get that. Can't you just turn on a knob? Couldn't there be different forms of payment? Why does it have to be like this? So you're going to start seeing more of this tech, which it's already now, that the gas pumps at the cashiers, the grocery store I go to, I can't even do my own quick checkout because they don't accept cash. Okay, they don't accept cash. Let's just check. Let's go into that real quick. Duplicate, and then let's put let's see. I went somewhere. What stores in America don't accept cash? Paying with cash, retailers must take, let me see, 7 companies that dare to deny cash. So it's making its way. Okay, it's making its way. What do you do when cash is not accepted? A bill introduced the House of Representatives that would establish a federal law prohibiting businesses from using cash. So they can have these things. They can you can have certain Edomite legislators try to put certain bills in, but at the end of the day, the will of Yahweh Shem Shai is going to take place. Okay, and there's places around me. I've been to quite a few places where they literally tell me they do not accept cash, and yeah, I got to do a different form of payment. So what does that tell you? So let's see. I got that. Okay, maybe I wanted to go in a little bit of the commentary. I don't even think I'm gonna. You should check the commentary out, though. I'm about to wrap this lesson up. You should definitely check the commentary out. I believe it's Chuck Smith, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'll just do it for you real quick. I'll show you. Give a brief rundown. Yep, right here. See that? See that? Boom, boom, boom. So even the scholars, okay? So even the scholars understand this. So these other Israelite guys, they're either just the Lord's not dealing with them, or they've just completely sold out. So here you go. Look, now there is, of course, already talk about there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're just waiting for this prophecy to happen on a societal level, but this technology is here. The platforms are being set, the stage, everything is getting itself together. So now ultimately what needs to happen is the right scenario for the public to embrace this new technology. So the mark is going to be used, and also AI, that's all going to play hand in hand. Okay, so expect a more transhuman technological world to be embraced, and the old way of doing things like money is going to be frowned upon. Even us masculine men, we're all just going to be frowned upon because we're the old way. Okay, what Esau wants is a new way of doing things, and a part of that is going to be through his tech. Okay, see, this technology exists today. So I just wanted to do a real quick revisited the Motb. For you brothers out there, just understand that these prophecies that we're aware of, what we're now waiting on is just the right scenarios. That's all it is. It's just the right scenario to take place, and then it's just going to be on. It's going to be on. It's gonna take a snowball effect. So just keep your eyes open. Keep your ears to the ground, as they say, and watch and see. Watch how society changes with prophecy. Okay, and it will change. It will not just be everything's okay. No, it's going to change. And he's going to have to do something major to get the world to run to him. Okay. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to create a boogeyman, and then he's going to bring the mark out as a hero. Okay. So keep your eye on, the UN. Keep your eye on the WEF. All right. Keep your eyes on the beast. Keep your eyes on Esau. Esau is the major key player in the last days. So watch what he's doing. Okay, and don't get tripped up if you see a couple little states trying to fight back. That's Isaiah. That's just prophecy of Egyptian versus Egyptian. They're going to do that. Okay, there's going to be a push. There's going to be a civil war. There's going to be people resisting. Remember, the hands of the wicked shall be upon them. So all these things are going to play out. All right, I'm going to end it off on this. GMS Spiritual Arc 144, Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. So there's a perfect time where this tech is going to play out. There's a perfect time where this is going to be implemented, and it's going to work to a certain degree. Okay. It says, but at the end it shall speak, because right now we're talking about it, but then it's going to speak for itself. Okay. Soon prophecy is going to speak for itself. It says, and not lie. Then when it's speaking, like, wow, we're going to see what John saw. Okay. We're going to see what John saw. Then remember, there's going to come a point where for denying this tech, denying this mark will be what? Death. The penalty will be death. So they're going to institute new laws. They're going to institute new laws and a new way of things, and they're going to be able to legalize it. Okay. It's going to get passed. It's going to be allowed. There will be people in positions of power through legislation and judicial systems that they're going to be able. When Esau came over here from Europe, what did he come over here with? A charter. He came over here with his own law and said, I declare this Jamestown. So you mean to tell me they can't declare something? The UN just told the Babylonians to stop eating meat. If they want to shut it down, they're going to shut it down. So don't let the freedom of Babylon go to your head. It's going to happen. Okay. And it says, though it tarry, right? We're waiting, right? Foot tapping, though it tarry, wait for it. So we got to wait. We got to keep waiting, and we got to keep growing. Okay. Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It's going to happen quick, man. It's going to happen fast. It's going to happen quick. It's going to be aggressive. It's going to be rude, and it's going to be in your face. These people are not ready for prophecy, because prophecy is going to change people's positions in society. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I just want to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. With that being said, shalom.